Hi class, welcome to BA 381 Operations Management for Spring 2016. I just wanted to give you a quick welcome. I try to do these videos or at least an announcement once a week, preferably earlier in the week, but this week, first week got away from me a little bit. This week we're going to be covering Chapter 1 and the supplement to Chapter 1 from our textbook. Make sure you check the syllabus for the reading pages. If you happen to use the older edition, which is more than acceptable, just be sure to check the kind of bolded pages for the previous 7th edition of the text. Each week will pretty much run the same format. You'll have the overview to check to see what you need to do for the week, the video assignment, the module discussion, a module assignment, and then the quiz pertaining to the chapters being read. So that's kind of the format each week. When it comes to discussion boards, I don't have kind of a length requirement. You do not need to be quoting the textbook or citing sources. Just imagine that you're sitting at the local coffee shop, or we're hanging out in a student lounge. We're just having a conversation over whatever those prompts may be, and those are just kind of to get you going on the conversation. So there's no length requirement, but they do need to be substantial. And what I mean by that is fully and completely address each of the prompts. Don't put a nice 2-3 paragraph prompt or response for one prompt and then 2 sentences for another one. So just kind of make sure you're fully addressing each prompt. Also, on your replies, make sure that you're challenging them. Make sure you're really continuing or moving the conversation forward. Don't put the glorified, I really liked your post and I agree with it. Make sure you're really challenging them, adding to it, moving the conversation forward with those replies. And each discussion throughout the term needs to have a minimum of 2 responses. I'd love to see you just really get engaged in some conversations in there. I also try to jump in and kind of move the conversation forward myself on occasion as well. So hopefully I'll get in there this week and get into those discussion modules for Module 1. For the video assignment, that's usually the other one that also people have questions about. I need a true substantial summary of what you saw, what you learned, and what it means to you. So really just kind of, I always say, paint me a picture to where if I did not watch the video, I would understand exactly what you watched, exactly what it was about, and exactly what you learned in that video. So just be complete and be substantial with that. Other than that, really to get going, just make sure you always read the module overviews first. That's what you'll get the weekly assignments from, and it'll give you the overview of the week, what chapters we're covering, what the topics are, and everything that you'll need to get going. So to start, we'll have week 1, and then I'll publish the next week, usually by Friday afternoon. That way you have a full week to get to it, and then probably around week 3 or 4 I'll start to get ahead a little bit, and we'll have probably the whole class up by about midway. So that way, if you feel free to work ahead, you can, especially if you know you got to go out of town for work or other related activities. So let's have a great start, and if you have any questions, always contact me. All my contact info is there. Thanks.